Hello, everyone, and yes, welcome back to 2020. Well, not welcome back. Welcome back to fucking talking about stuff with Nick. Yes, wow, Nick, you said you were gonna stream in the holidays. I didn't because I got ill. So, hello, I'm back. No one's gonna watch this, but if people do, hello, I'm not dead. I promise. I was just I had a really sore throat, and the time I had this really sore throat, I was thinking, fuck it, I'll stream something. Can't be that bad. Fucking worst mistake. I tried streaming, and it didn't work because I was like, like all the time, and yeah, basically, don't try streaming when you're ill. It's very bad for your health. Like, a lot. Don't do it, kids. Yeah. But anyway, what are we doing today, Nick? We're talking about stuff again. But we're doing the 30 games we can't wait to play in 2020. There are 3 protagonists or people on here that I like. Can you guess who they are? And no, it's not Master Chief. But you played fucking Xbox for ages. Yeah, and it doesn't mean I like Master Chief. Like, he's cool, but it's not my cup of tea. But I like Halo. I played it with my brother. Anyway, let's get on with the list. Right, so, what's first? 2020 is poised to be an interesting year for video games. At some point this year, we'll have a brand new Xbox and a brand new PlayStation, alongside other new platforms like Quirky Playdate handheld. Meanwhile, services like Apple Arcade and Xbox Game Pass will likely continue to gain traction. Xbox Game Pass is a good idea, I guess. I know. Oh yeah, how's the Stadia doing? Shut up, Nick. Bringing Netflix-like mentality to the world of games, this year we'll get a better idea on how new technologies and platforms will influence the way we play. But aside the brand new consoles, 2020 is shaping up to be a great year for video games regardless. Right, let's look at the games I'm interested in. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Cute. I ain't got anything else to say. Yeah. Artful Escape. Ooh. Early trailers give this look into a psychedelic adventure game with a big musical focus. On the eve of his performance, Francis Vendetti battles the legacy of a dead folk legend and the cosmic wanderings of his own imagination. Damn! Sounds kind of cool, I must admit. Hold on. I gotta do the thing I usually do. Yes, I do the thing of fucking getting out of my seat and just doing the internet. Yeah, it looks. I like indie games. Is it an indie game? Or is it an adventure game? And it's psychedelic, so it's gotta be. Avengers! Yay! I'm so happy that these characters don't look like the actual actors. And it kind of looks a bit boring. Meh. Boyfriend Dungeon. What the fuck? It's an indie title. As players clean out monsters of the dunge, they'll encounter weapons that turn into romanceable partners. What the fuck? Okay. I don't like dating sims. Hey, my boy Cyberpunk. A guest appearance by Keanu Reeves, a soundtrack including Grimes, Run the Jewels, and ASAP Rocky. Don't care about ASAP Rocky, but I like Grimes, That song. Na na na. Yeah, fucking. I forgot the name, even though I said I liked that song a lot. And of course, an overall product designed by Witcher Studio. Speaking of The Witcher is really good. I enjoyed that season. I like the development. I like how not the development, trying to be all like edgy and shit. But I like how they just kind of got it. They got the books and they made it. It was a bit confusing with the flashbacks. That's all I'm gonna say. Friggin' Henry Cavill was a good person to be Geralt. I say Geralt because Gerald, I don't know why. Inspector Cool shit. But I enjoyed The Witcher a lot. Good show. I'd recommend it a lot. It's like the best. I think it's the best Netflix show to be received well by like critics. Yeah, Wolf Among Us music. I'm excited for Wolf Among Us 2, guys. I will play it. I genuinely will. I will play Beyond Two Souls first. Maybe Detroit. Then I want to get to Wolf Among Us 2. Hopefully they explain Wolf Among Us 1. Or maybe if they do like a bundle of Wolf Among Us 1 and 2, then I'll like play them both. Because I want people to know about the Wolf Among Us. Because people always talk about The Walking Dead by Telltale, but never talk about The Wolf Among Us. I mean, people do, but like I've noticed, just people kind of. This game was highly underrated, I think. But anyway, Cyberpunk 2077, CD Project Red. You know, I like them. I trust them a lot. And this game's big. People are saying it's overhyped. I don't think it's overhyped. It deserves its fucking hype. F you if you don't like it. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't understand why people, like, you know, are a bit sick of it, because they've just kind of showed a bit of thing and then they've changed it a bit and they've got Keanu Reeves. But if you've got Keanu Reeves on it as an actor, you know the acting is going to be phenomenal. Basically, people just, you know, want a really good game, a really good RPG. And I'm excited to sink my teeth into this game a lot. Like, hopefully it will fill the void of like a good RPG in my heart. Well, why don't you just play the Outer Worlds then, Nick? I don't know. I just didn't feel the Outer Worlds. Why don't you play Fallout 76? Fuck off. Speaking of Fallout 76, we're going to talk about them later. Yeah, they've done a boo-boo again. Right. Doom Eternal. Yeah, if you like Doom, I respect you. Dreams. Build your own platformer series, Little Big Planet. And they made a splash. They're making a new thing with Dreams. The idea that players can build, well, pretty much anything from full-on games to 3D art. Dreams has been in beta since last year, and already players have some amazing stuff, and will likely only continue when the full version hits the PS4 on February the 14th. Fairs. Final Fantasy, not my thing. Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima? Yeah. Looks like it could be last big showcase for the PS4. Developed by Sucker Punch. Yeah, Infamous, I was going to say. I was like, wait, I don't recognize them. Ghost is a fictional retelling of the first Mongol invasion of Japan in 1274. You play as Jin Sakai, the last samurai on the island of Tsushima. Yeah, that's how you say it. Shush, like a shh. Which is now occupied by Mongolian forces. The promise of the game is that as Jin, you'll adopt some ninja-like stealth tactics. Hey, is this just like a better way of Thief, but like in Japanese and more ninja-y? Gods and monsters, not my thing. From the creators of... This is what you expect from the creators of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know. Half-Life A-Links. People were like fangirling about that over Twitter. I don't even have Twitter yet. It got to Instagram that everyone was like, oh my god, Half-Life. Because, you know, people want Half-Life 3. This is what they're going to get, a prequel. I think I know what happens to A-Links, but I don't want to say. You know, it isn't quite Half-Life 3, but Valve has promised a fully fledged new installment to the beloved shooter series. And it's, you know, exclusive on PC VR. I think this game is like the exclusive VR game, which is going to attract people to VR. Because I feel like VR recently, in my opinion, has kind of not been popular. Like, I haven't really, like, there hasn't been any big games on it. But I feel like this game's going to fucking, like, pull out the bag with its, like, really fucking cool, like, shit. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's Half-Life, and people fucking love that game. And I respect them for that, because Half-Life was, like, a really good game. You know? Sorry, I'm turning my music up, because it's the Wolf Among Us theme. It's very chill, very nice. But yeah, I feel like Half-Life A-Links will attract many more people to the you know, the VR. Hopefully it does. Including whether people who know basically nothing about the story, including whether it resolve Half-Life 2's Episode 2 painful decade-old cliffhanger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Half-Life fans who really fucking love the game. You know, it's like Silent Hill fans. We'll talk about Silent Hill in a bit. God, Nick, you talk about the same shit all over and over again. Yes, I do. This is my show. Fuck you. No, not fuck you. But, you know, fuck you. No. Iron Man VR. I am Iron Man. Yeah, I know. But he died, for fuck's sake. If they say in a review of this game, it makes you feel like Iron Man, I'm going to bite my hand off. Kentucky Route Zero Act 5. The long way of Kentucky Route Zero is almost over. The first act of the game launched back in 2013 with subsequent acts and a few detours released in the intervening years. Now a surreal slice of Americana will be complete when Act 5 launches on January 28th. Even better, the adventure game will be making its console debut on the same day. What's it about? Kentucky Route Zero. Is it like a Liza? because like that game was really cool, like about the psychology in the future, like how basically a robot is just doing the psychology for you and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, because I'm trying to fucking stream. Oh shit, oh my god, everything's dying. Right, am I still streaming? Probably not, but fuck it, let's just carry on with the show. Fuck it. It's a show. Ah, my baby. Last of Us Part 2. I bet everyone says that. It's like, ah, my child. Or like my bae, you know. But Ellie's not my bae. She'd beat the shit out of me. And she's lesbian, so I ain't got a chance. One of the year's most anticipated games, Last of Us Part 2, returns players to the harsh, uncompromising world Naughty Dog created in 2013. I'm going to say this. I feel like this game won't be as hard-hitting and good as the first one, and that's what I'm scared of, because I want it to be good as the first one. I want to feel those feelings I felt, you know. I want to feel that kind of like that pit in my heart and then my stomach where I'm just like, fuck, dude. I want to kind of, I don't know, but I'm scared. It's because, you know, it's always, people always say the sequel's never as good as the first one. I feel like this is going to be an example, because like how high The Last of Us 1 has set it. But I have faith, genuinely. Naughty Dog can deliver. Hope you do. League of Legends, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, what's this? The new game tasks multiplayers with exploring randomly generated dungeons, dealing with monsters, traps, and puzzles. It may not have the titular crafting of the main game, but does have similar social element. Oh, that's cool. Murder by Numbers. Oh, it's a puzzle game. Oh, is it Phoenix Wright? What? Fucking, I don't know. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Persona 5 Royal. Never played Persona. Like, I tried getting in Persona in like 2013 or 12. I just didn't. Too anime. No. Oh, this is cute. Pokemon Sleep. Basically, it will just help you sleep. It's a sleep jacking device. Bless. Walk on, my bae. This is my bae. This beautiful motherfucker right here is my bae. Resident Evil 3. Yeah, fuck you. It's not another remake. It's gonna be an amazing remake. Fuck all of you. In April 20th. Sable. Exploration and puzzle solving. Oh, okay. That's okay. Spelunky 2. All you Spelunky fans, there you go. We love Spelunky. Tell Me Why. Life is Strange developer Don't Nod has a new series on its way called Tell Me Why. The game focuses on a pair of twins, Tyler and Allison, in a small town in Alaska. While Tyler grapples with his life as a trans man, the pair revisit shared memories of their difficult childhoods. For impatient players, the studio now plans to release all 3 episodes simultaneously, rather than spreading the drops across the year. It's coming to Xbox One and PC. I'll have a look into this. Tell Me Why. I'll have a look into it. I like Don't Nod. Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, but it's been fucking delayed, so fuck off. You can lose characters, they're arrested or killed. You can hack everyone. Yeah, it's a cool thing. Brexit, everything, whatever. Basically, if it delivers, I'll eat my words happily. Like, I was excited for this game. Now I'm not, because they kind of pushed back the dates and shit and whatever. Yakuza Like a Dragon. The 7th game in the Yakuza series. I played 1 Yakuza game, and that is it. They're gonna shift it to a turn-based RPG. Huh. PS4 exclusive, fair enough. Oh, speaking of Microsoft. Yeah, that was a really bad segue. First party Xbox Series X games won't be exclusive for a while, Microsoft says. Now, this is kind of a dangerous move, in my opinion, because the war on consoles, Like, if your only game's gonna be Halo Infinite, why the fuck would I buy it? Like, I want to buy shit that is just exclusive to you, you know? I want to kind of be attracted to you more than, like, the other, you know, as a consumer. I don't know which one I'm gonna buy. The cheapest? The one... You know what I'm gonna buy? The one my friends are getting. That is it. My mates are gonna get a PS5, be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna play Siege on PS5. Just, oh, if all I play is Siege on PS5, I will shoot myself. I don't want that to be me. Just, I prefer just actually fucking using the shit and not just fucking sitting there and be like, blah, 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 blah. It makes weird, it's weird how I just said it, but like, when you buy a console, I feel like you should like actually buy it and like use it, every grace bit of it. Like my brother doesn't, he just plays FIFA on his, which is fine. I respect you. I don't respect you, actually. No, actually, that's a shitty thing to say, Nick. Fuck off. Like, if you play FIFA, fine. If you enjoy FIFA and it makes you happy and helps you, like, stop stressing, okay, I respect that. But, like, you ain't using the Xbox for its potential. It's kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, I know I kind of can't talk, but, like, I kind of delve into more games than my brother sometimes. I feel, yeah. So if my brother's watching this, yeah, hi. But, yeah, I feel like this is kind of a weird business move, because look at this box. Look at this cardboard box. Matt Booty. Oh, wait, the Microsoft games with both forwards and backwards compatibility. That's fine. What's forwards compatibility? Not backwards is, but fuck. I don't want to look up forwards compatibility. But, basically, I feel like if they're gonna do this, they gotta be very careful. Just because the reason I know people bought a PS4 for was kind of because of The Last of Us, and like think about it, like I remember when Beyond Two Souls was a big thing. My friend bought like a PS3 or 4 I think, for Beyond Two Souls and like the Quantic Dream games. Which, David Cage, I fucking hate you, but fine, you know. Please write characters better. Like, Detroit was like much better than any of your other games. Like, fuck. But yeah, basically, it's just kind of like, if Xbox are gonna be like that daring, respect, and if they like pass it, good. But if they don't, I won't be surprised. I'll just be a bit like, okay, because you can't really release a game and not be like, hey, like, yeah, your console may be cool, but you gotta kind of show, oh, by the way, here's some games that go with it. And then, like, you know, because to be honest, games attract me more than the console, because I know people are like, but what about the frame rate? What about the pixel resolution and bullshit? I'm like, yeah, I care about that, but I care about the games as well. Like, am I gonna like these games? Because when, like, you know, Halo was a big thing, and that's why Xbox kind of won, like, the console war back in, like, early 2000s with the Xbox, like, the original. And then, like, PS3 won, no, was it then PS2 won against the other, wait, did the PS2, wait, hold on, let me get my facts right. Like, the Xbox and the PS2 were competing, and, like, the PS2 was like, bang, 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 look at these games. And then, like, the Xbox was kind of, like, slowing down. Basically, watch that video by Donkey, and and I'll explain everything. Video Game Donkey will, like, literally, that's where I'm trying to get my facts from. Love you, Donkey. Congratulations on the wedding. I'm a bit late. Yeah. But, you know, it's how, like, the consoles, their games were just as important as, like, the hardware, if that makes sense, you know? I know that sounds a bit stupid, but, like, you know, it's true. Like, games are important, but, like, this is just going to be a bit, let's just see what happens. You know, Halo Infinite's going to be the first one, and that's it. Just, oof. It's just, oh, God. Hardware releases are more incremental, with games being both backwards and forwards compatible, at least for a while. Yeah, I like the Xbox One with the compatibility. Like, you can play Mirror's Edge with better frame rate and shit on the Xbox One. But yeah. Hong Kong and mainland China gamers clash from GTA 5. Okay. I know this is an old article, but I feel like I still have to talk about it because I just want to show that this shit is still happening. This shit is still happening, and it's scary as fuck. Like, the Hong Kong protests are being played out on GTA 5. Like, throwing Molotovs at the police. Like, you know, mainland China and Hong Kong, like, are using it as a battleground, and it's scary as fuck. The fact that, like, you know, shit's happening, and it's scary. It's genuinely scary. Like, because I'm gonna be real. I'm a bit of an asshole. Like, if you haven't noticed. And sometimes I used to think that, oh, if it's not in the news anymore, it's not happening. But like with this shit and a lot of other shit, like the Australian bushfires and all that, this shit is scary. At the fact that a country could do that, you know, about the extradition laws and stuff and all like the laws against it. It was my first stream I talked about it, about how Blizzard cocked up, you know. And even here, like, Rockstar haven't commented because they're scared of China. China is a scary place. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. China is, like, a scary fucking place because they're really powerful and they can do shit. And they have the power to fuck things up. Because they are, like, this big, like, powerful country. And the fact they put these laws up and, like, the protests are still happening and shit, it's just, oh god, it's scary. Like, you know, now they're going to GTA 5 and I'm just like, there's still hatred there. It's not gone. There's still fucking hatred there, and it's horrible. It just makes me scared about humanity. And the Iran stuff, you know, Iran versus America. People are making jokes about World War 3. The memes are funny, I'm sorry, I must admit, but like, when you kind of like, you know, I'm scared, but I feel like World War 3 won't happen because America's fucking strong. You know? Like, and it's not going to be a world war because we're not all going to get involved. We're not all going to get involved. Like, it's going to be America against Iran. And to be honest, America's won because America's, like, fucking powerful as hell. Like, Iran compared to America, like, comparing to their, like, army, like, stats and stuff, like, America's won flat out. And no, this isn't like, oh, it's a few, like, it's just, it's because they're like, America are like sneaky powerful. They're this big country. They're a, like, you know, a power country. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's scary. The world's scaring me at the moment. You know, 2020, fucking with the missiles and shit. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it says Iran has stand down, but we were all like fucking shook up for a good 2 weeks, a week or so, with the, you know, Iran and America like fighting each other. But it wouldn't be a world war, but we don't know. Because people are saying, oh, it wouldn't be a world war because, you know, America's too powerful. But then there's like a part of me thinking, but would we get involved? I feel like Britain wouldn't because we're busy with Brexit. We're busy with our own shit. We're like going to be like, we're going to keep calm and carry on with our own shit. But I don't know. There's always that, you know, fear kind of manifested inside your brain where you kind of, it becomes bigger and bigger when you think about it too much, of like, fuck, we could be at war, fuck, we could like all die, fuck, we could, you know, and shit, you know. And like, Americans 18 to 25 are getting drafted, and people like, you know, people are making jokes about that, but like, still, it happened. Well, not getting drafted, but they could have got drafted because they had to like sign up and stuff. Sorry. Yeah, oh god. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do a stream before 2020, just to talk about this while the iron was hot. But I was late and I was ill and had family over. I mean, I went to see family. So, yeah. Should I get GTA 5? I don't know if I should get it or should I just wait for 6. I'll just wait for 6. Fuck it. On to happier news. Is this happy here? Fallout 76 camp tortures players with math. Sir. Oh, this is horrible. If you thought Fallout 76 can get any more nihilistic, there's now nihilist. How do I don't know. I can say, I know what it is, but I don't know how to say it. It's like the
Nihilistic.
Nihilistic, not nihilistic, Nick. Jesus. Père c'est enfant. Rejecting all religious and moral principles. Yeah, it's the XX symbol. I know it because of a ban. Hold on. I'm looking it up now. Come on. Oh wow, it looks exactly the same. I'm such a disappointing person sometimes, Jesus. Anyway. They made Haunted Churches, Deathclaw mazes, the Saw movie inside a school classroom. Basically, you'll burn alive. You'll burn alive. You do okay, I'm not playing for. I'm burning that game. I'm burning my console. I suck at maths. I suck at maths so much. How do you expect me? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting shook up, fam. I'm not. If I see this, I'm just not gonna enter. Oh yeah, you'll get 1,000,000 caps though. Fuck that. I'd rather be poor and dying and drinking dirty water, you know, from my like shitty camp that I made. You know, fuck that. I'm not. Whoa. Ooh. Sorry, I just went on the new stream manager thing. Cause. Okay, thank you. 20 minutes ago. Damn. Thank you. Cause your mother. She's not, but she's lovely. We love everyone's mom. Be respectful. But hello, F, hello. I need to look at my stream chat more often. I'm sorry. Fuck. I don't know, I just talk. Oh my god, the flames don't kill you right away. This camp is sadistic as fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. I die, like, instantly. They'll be like, what's 2 and 2? 7, dead. You know? Ask me anything with algebra, fuck, I'm dead. Especially with a timed thing, like, my maths exam. Oh, actually, I don't want to talk about mocks. Fuck mocks. I got a level 8 in history. Fuck this music. Okay, let's watch this. Switch activated. Hi. Hi. Okay, I don't get it. This music's weird. You're ruining my music. How's it? I don't. So I presume they're talking over voice chat, 'cause, you know, there isn't a push to talk button in Fallout. So yeah. Basically, don't play this game ever again because it's scary as fuck. So there's a Fallout. You know, see, look, I love how Kotaku have literally just went, "Heyo, look how our game is broken. Look how their game is broken. Here's all the articles which are shit." Ethan, thank you. But Jesus Christ, I think it's going to be a short stream today. I'm tired. I don't have much to talk about, and I don't want to go into like the politics shit, because like, yeah, I always say I don't like politics, but I feel like you got to address it at the end of the day, because it's happening. Because there's a fucking bomb gonna like drop on us, and I'm just like, oh yeah, by the way, Silent Hill. Like, that's a bit of a stupid thing to do. Yeah, I don't want to kind of make my channel about politics. That's the thing. I just want to make my channel kind of like, hello, this. By the way, this is happening in the news, and this is how it's relating to games and stuff. Like, I want to kind of show that, heyo, I talk about news, but I kind of link it to politics and shit. But I don't want to kind of delve too deep into it, because when I do, I'm just like, I'll just talk fucking babble for like 45 minutes, and that's a waste of time. Like I'm doing right now. Anyway. Moving on. Silent Hill artist working on new game. Masahiro Ito hopes the unannounced project won't be cancelled. He's making a joke about Silent Hills. Now, remember when Konami, no, not Konami, fuck Konami, when Kojima was like saying how he wants to make a new horror game? Maybe Masahiro Ito is actually working on the here. Look, see, look. Hideo Kojima suggests his next game. We'll look at that in a bit. Hideo Kojima says he expected a mixed reaction of Death Stranding. We won't talk about that. No, I know he says Americans only like shooters. So, yeah, Ito was like a art director for the first 3 installments of Silent Hill. Like 1, no, he was there for 2. I remember he was at 3. I don't remember 1. I didn't play 1. I'm working on a title as a core member. Hey, that's good. If he's given more freedom and shit, then that's good. Ito is currently acting freelance, but his most recent title was Metal Gear Survive. Oh, fuck. Meanwhile, designer Hideo Kojima, it was recently suggested that Silent Hill creator Kichiro Toyama could be joining Gochisura Hideka Sohiro's indie horror game Hotel Barcelona. I'm very interested in what this game is. Thank you, Twitter. Yes. Hey, that's kind of good. Okay. Hotel Barcelona. Let me look that up. Is it a game? Yeah, it's an indie horror game. Hotel Barcelona. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It's just they've just announced it. They haven't released anything about it, but it's an indie horror game. I'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, designer Hideo Kojima has also suggested his next game will be a horror title. It could be PT. We never fucking know, because PT isn't Silent Hills. PT was a thing for Silent Hills. Imagine if you just I remember when Resident Evil 7 came out, and literally the beginning hour was just so reminiscent and it felt like homage to Silent Hills, because of the creepy corridors, the weird woman, Masahiro Ito also expecting an interest in joining the project. It could be because I think Kojima knows of Masahiro Ito's I'm sorry for saying it wrong because I'm not Japanese and I suck at Japanese. I tried learning Japanese. Impossible language. Fucking hell. Kudos to anyone who knows Japanese and English. But anyway, yeah, his art fuck. His art's really good. Yeah, Pyramid Head. I think that's from 4. That's from 2. But yeah, I feel like Kojima, I hope Kojima knows him and knows of his work, because I generally do. I'm being serious. I didn't just go, oh yeah, I know who he is, totally. Popular now. When will the PS5 be unveiled? PS5 logo breaks internet. Okay, I'm going to look into this one in a bit. But with Kojima releasing a horror game, I want to see what he does. Because I generally thought Death Stranding was going to be a horror game. I don't know why. Death Stranding, I was just thinking it was going to be a horror game, then turned out to be a walking simulator. I'm sorry, I haven't played the game. I can't judge. It could be an amazing story, and I haven't played it. So I'm just being a dickhead, what the fuck, Nick? Don't be an asshole. Fine, I won't. But I think with this new horror game, I'm kind of yeah, I'll definitely buy a Kojima horror game. Kojima's got, the Japanese are very, I think they're very clever in how they present horror. And this game's going to be a Japanese group, I think, a Japanese people. And with American studios, I've noticed they're kind of a bit shit when it comes to some horror games. I know it's a bit rude to say, but when it came to Silent Hill, when Konami was giving out the Silent Hill title to the American studios, they kind of just went with the typical and not kind of thought about the psychological aspect of it. So how in Silent Hill 3 or 2 the nurses had a meaning, for 3 it was Heather's sort of, how she was kind of abused by not Heather herself, but how Cheryl and not Cheryl, What's her fucking name? What's the name of the actual daughter? Mason. Basically, Harry Mason's kid was kind of like looked after nurses and shit, and were like got fucked over and like burnt alive and all that fucking stuff. Horrible shit. And then Silent Hill 2 is like James's manifestation of like how he kind of really wants to like his sexual frustration and stuff, which is really good. Like, you know, because he may have like had a crush on the nurses, and he, you know, saw them sexually because his wife couldn't really do anything because she was ill. So I get that. So I hope that, you know, Kojima and like, you know, Masahiro Ito has like a really good like artistic view and sense. Like when he worked in Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, the monsters were very good in like kind of presenting like fears almost. They weren't like, you know, this one's a water one because you're scared of water. This one's tall because you hate heights. Like, not shit like that, but kind of like, for example, in Silent Hill 3, there's a monster was like really fat and really grotesque. It has like really big body parts all over, and they're all really out of proportion. And how I took that, and how I think many people, other people took it, was that it's kind of how Heather doesn't like looking at her body, and like it may be kind of like body dysmorphia almost, but it's not like in your face on the nose. It's kind of just subtle and stuff. And you know how there's dogs because she had a fear of dogs, sort of thing. So I liked how Ito and the Silent Hill team in general, like kudos to them, like the artists and stuff, really thought about how to present these enemies, not just as typical kill them all, shoot them all, bash them with a stick enemies, but with a sort of, hey, okay, let's add a sort of meaning to them. And I hope that Kojima thinks before he kind of goes for it, and maybe makes it a survival horror. If he makes it just a normal kind of Amnesia sort of vibe thing, I'll be a bit meh, but I'll still play it. But if it's a survival horror, I'm down, man. Like, I'll be hella excited. Anyway, PlayStation skipping E3 again would be a huge mistake, claims analyst. I hope they change their minds, but I'm skeptical. Skeptical spelled with a K. Skeptical. How do you spell skeptical? Skeptical. Yeah, is it an American spelling? Oh, fuck off. Whatever. It's just spelling. A key industry analyst says skipping E3 2020 will be a huge mistake for PlayStation. Sony Interactive Entertainment was a surprise omission from 2019's event. As far as I know, they don't plan on attending. Ooh. As their focus on consumer is not inconsistent with their attendance at the... Is that meant to be consistent? Is not consistent with their attendance at the premier industry trade show. I hope they change their minds, but I am skeptical. 2005 E3. Okay, yeah, they should. Fucking go to E3. E3's cool. I like E3. But if they skip again, then like I'll just have no faith in them, because I feel like they'll be pussies. Pussies! PlayStation, fucking go to E3. Please. Thank you. Okay. What should I talk about? Should I talk about me? So, I managed to pass my morgues, I think. Yeah, I got 9 GCSEs altogether in my morgues. And that's pretty good. Out of my 11, I got 9 good passes. Which I'm taking. Which the thing is that I'm not a really sciencey person. Yeah, I'm talking about myself now. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. But I kind of lost interest in science, which is a bad thing, because I really enjoyed it like initially, but now I'm just kind of like, nah, man. I know I'm a bad Indian. I don't like science, but like I don't genuinely. Sometimes like I got a level 5 in biology, level 5 in physics, level 6 in chemistry. Chemistry I tried really hard in because my teacher was really disappointing, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna prove that I can get a decent grade in this. Decent for them is a level 6. You may have a different idea of decent in your eyes, which is fine by me if you're a student, or if you're not, maybe you're not even like English, you know, maybe you're not even from Britain, not from England, pardon me. You don't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about, which I respect. It's fine. But for me, I just want to get good grades. I want to go to a good university, maybe in England, maybe fucking Canada, or fucking wherever. You know, McGill, Oxford, Cambridge, whatever the fuck. I don't care, because I really want to get into a good university, because I want to just succeed, be happy. Well, that's a bit deep. I know we're getting deep on this stream, but I just want stability. So I feel like passing my exams and getting good scores will show my parents, hey, look, I can do it. And then that, hey, I can be, and then hopefully I'll get a stable job and a really good stable income because I've worked hard for it. And maybe that hard work will pay off, because I want to be like a journalist, you know. Hence why I talk on this thing, to kind of practice how I review stuff and talk about things. This is kind of like my practice thing. But yeah, I kind of just, my exams were okay. Like I got, yeah, again I said I got fucking 9 GCSEs. If on the day I performed like that, I'd get back into my sixth form. But for my uni thing, I don't know how it would go. I feel like I wouldn't get into fucking Oxford, because they're all, I don't know about Oxford, you know, because I know it's gonna, for A level I want to do English, history and French. I know, I'm such a bad Indian. Where's the science? Yeah, again, I'm not good at science. So I'm thinking, will they care if I get bad scores in science, even though I'm not really gonna focus on science at all? Because my English and history grades are really good. Like my English lit, I got a 9 last year. This year for my history, I got a level 8. French, level 9, because I'm a sweat at French. Yes, I said it. I'm a fucking sweat at French. I know, it's bad. It's not bad. I like being a sweat at French, because it makes me feel good that like I'm actually good at something. And I like learning about languages. So yeah. But I'm very, like, I'm a very worrisome person. Like, sometimes I can be really chill, and then sometimes I can just be like the polar opposite and be fucking worrisome. Because like I don't want to fail. That's the thing. I want to succeed. I want to show people, hey, I can fucking do it. I want to like not work a shitty 9-to-5 job. I want to kind of do something. Hence why I wanted to go into journalism. Hence why I'm really got a passion for English, because I want to kind of write about stuff. Maybe go into script writing. I don't know. Script writing's scary and different. Maybe write a fucking book. Maybe do something like that. I want to kind of use my English powers. My English powers to show that I'm good. My brother's totally different. He's really good at maths, and he's a really big maths person. And he wants to go into like a job where he can use his maths. And I respect that, 'cause, you know, use your strengths to kind of help the economy. At least I'm not trying to like, you know, I know, that's the thing. I'm digressing, but I don't want to become a person who's just like, hello, by the way, I'm trying to write a book and I don't have a job. Because look, I don't want to do that. I want to just try journalism, kind of get a secure thing rather than test my luck. Because I feel like I'm not a lucky person, to be fair. So I'm just going to try and be like, okay, I'll try journalism and just try writing something. Hopefully I can maybe script write or write a book in my, try and write a book in my free time, try and get it published and stuff, and then see how it goes. Because if I do well, then, you know, I could be fucking the next J.K. Rowling. But I won't be an SJW and won't say that Hermione's in a wheelchair and is black. I promise. Okay? You can clip me on this right now. I will not turn into J.K. Rowling now, because back in the day she used to be like a cool aunt. Now she's like a scary woman who lives down the street and talks about like SJWism because she wants to fit in and be relevant. It's weird. Hermione was not in a wheelchair. Like Dumbledore, never. He may have been gay, fine, but like I don't care. Just, oh my god. Right, we're not delving into J.K. Rowling. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm back. Anyway, I hope you had a blessed day. Be safe, everyone. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.